these just dropped. The Radix Pro, basically the new generation of these. These are the OG Radix. And I had both the black and the white version. That's how much I liked them because they were super light and they hugged my feet well. Compared to the Avances, they're not as grippy, but I liked how thin the sole was and they just fit my feet the best. I bought a pair of the Avances. I think they were the V2 series. I forget what they're called, but they just felt too bulky on my feet and the soles just felt too thick. So I didn't even end up doing a review just because I didn't like them. And I don't like doing reviews where I'm just completely bashing a shoe. From my personal experience, I did not like them, but I've heard of a lot of other people that love them and they swear by them. If you like the Notorious lifts and you've bought a pair, you've come to the right place because I really like these two. Okay, let's get to the unboxing here. So right off the hop, interesting. They put the soles on the outside of the box. I got a crisp white version of these. First impressions, I can already tell these are a little bit different. They definitely look like what I thought they would look like in the pictures. I actually really like these because wow, yeah, I do. I really like the look of these because they remind me of the Vivo Primus Lights, but Notorious Lifts version because it has a way grippier sole. But these remind me of that, but they definitely look more like a shoe than an actual slipper. That's my first impression. Very nice. Nice material, feels very lightweight. Put the paper inside here. Take those out. Nice first impression. They have the logo on the inside of the sole. I guess these are optional. They just put these on the outside of the shoe, I guess because these are optional and most powerlifters would just take them out. But I typically like to keep these in my shoe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this inside. I mean, if you're comparing the originals to this one, I would say this one feels lighter. These are the exact same size. I went with the exact same size that I had for the original OG ones, and they seem to be almost exactly the same size. Oh man, I love the smell of new shoes. Hopefully no one put them on before me. That would be awkward. Wow, these are nice. One of the things that really stick out to me is this like extra layer. Almost the way it feels like it's gonna feel like when you put it on is almost like a sock. Like you're just gonna slide it on and it'll go on nicely. So when I saw the Radix Pro, I was hyped because on the description it says it has 15% more grip and 10% more durability. I guess it's a new technology that I have written down here. It says Novus 3.0 Grip Tech Sole, and that's exactly what I wanted to fix with these. I don't like, from what I see, I don't see, yeah, I do see a difference. These do look a little bit different. I wouldn't say it's anything crazy, but there is a difference. Actually, oh yeah, there's definitely a difference. Like especially in the midsole, it seems to like stick out a little more. I don't know if it's gonna make a drastic difference. It does look a little bit thicker, like this pattern, like coming out of the shoe. I guess that'll help with the grip on the carpet. So I guess it is an improvement, but when you look at it initially, it doesn't look like anything crazy. It doesn't look like there's an actual difference, but now that I'm actually really looking at it closely, there is a difference because even around the heel, it goes all the way around the pattern. And then this original one is just very smooth. I feel like the shoe structure is really nice. I think the midsole is thicker. It definitely is. It's more consistently thicker throughout the entire shoe. One thing that I really liked about the shoe that made me want to buy this is that it doesn't have those stupid pull tabs at the back of the shoe. I feel like whenever I see those pull tabs at the back of shoes, it doesn't feel like you're buying a shoe. It feels like you're buying more of like a slipper. And this is what really sold me on these. Regardless, I probably would have still bought these anyways because I really like the design of the shoes and I'm curious to see what it is. But that was one of the biggest things I really liked about this new design is it doesn't have those pull tabs. I don't even think it really needs it because this still looks like it has that flexibility where you can get the shoe on easy. So you don't really need one. And it just looks more like a slipper, you know? It's a weird, awkward mix to me. It looks like a shoe slipper thing. It's like, are you a shoe or are you a slipper? Like pick one. You know, I identify as what? Shoe, slipper? Like, I don't know, man. I didn't like it. So these new ones, they look crisp. Definitely shoe aesthetic. I like it. It looks good. So overall, the style looks a lot better. It's giving shoe vibes, not weird slipper, half shoe, half I don't know what I am vibes. You know, this is definitely a shoe. If someone saw me wearing these and they didn't powerlift or anything, they would look at this and they would think it's like a sneaker or a shoe. Probably wouldn't really think it doesn't look like a shoe. Because I swear we were going through a point with slippers, especially as powerlifters, of having shoes that just looked lame. You know, like you'd put on a slipper and you'd work out in it and everyone's looking at you like, what the hell is this guy got on his feet? But now we got actual shoes. Like this looks sick. Like I would just wear this even maybe I wouldn't wear it casually, but it's getting to that point where it's starting to look more like a shoe, and you probably could wear this casually, but I wouldn't wear it casually. But it definitely looks more like a shoe. It blends in with the typical look of shoes. The old look, this looked like I don't even want to have these on my feet. The white one looked more crisp, but I just hate the pull tab. Gives more slipper vibe. I like picking these up because these are stupid light, like ultra light. I don't know if they actually made these lighter, but they definitely feel super light. Whatever this material is, they did a really good job. So it says it's a 3.3 millimeter sole, 0 drop. And that's okay. That's one of the things that I feel like Notorious did right is when you look at the shoe, it's like 0 drop from heel to toe. A lot of these other shoe companies, they say 0 drop, but I noticed like there's a lip at the toe or a lip at the back, and I really hate that. But Notorious lifts, they've always made it a 0 drop, and I can feel it when I'm lifting. Good job on that. Okay, the conclusion. I definitely think that this is a lot better than the original Radix. I haven't put them on yet. I'm going to test them out. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and watch out for the next video where I discuss how these feel and I'll give you guys my honest opinion. If you liked the OG Radix and you like the look of these and you like the feel of these and everything, stay tuned because I'm going to make a video trying these on, letting you guys know how it feels, how it performs. So far, I think these are a step up from the original Radix. Radix, I don't know the freaking name. If you guys are thinking about getting them and you wanted something similar, I wouldn't hesitate. I think these are perfect. So check it out. I hope I gave you guys some insight on what I think of this shoe, and hopefully this helps you make a better buying decision. I think this will make it easier for the people that have already bought the previous versions. So far, really good shoe. I think these are a step up. I think it even fixed some of the problems that I think it had. I wouldn't hesitate to buy these, especially if you've already bought the Radix shoes. I would get these. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, I know it's very short. I don't really put a lot of structure into these videos. I just wanted to get quick and straight to the point because I actually want to try these on and use them myself. So I'll make more videos of me wearing them. I got to stop yapping. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.